Hey kids, welcome to the show. This is going to be cool. This is a spotlight in a sense because I know the name John Prine, but I've never heard, or at least I don't think I've heard, any of his music. Okay, so this is a Patreon request from my dear brother Jack. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate you and the way you support my channel. I really do. And also that you're introducing me to not just one but two artists, because this is John Prine and Iris DeMent. So I've never heard that name before. So this is my first foray into both of those artists. The song is called In Spite of Ourselves, and it says live from sessions at West 54th Street. Now listen, the link will be below in the box, in the description box. Go over there. Do the love thing for John Prine, okay? Support. And if you like what you see here, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate you guys. Big shout out to all my subscribers out there. I love you. If you'd like to be a Patreon, and I want to shout out to my muses on Patreon there. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. If you'd like to join the family, links down below, my friends. You can even join for free. All right, and of course I'm going to do the thing right there. Got to support. Let's check this out together. Kids, buckle up. Let's put the pedal to the metal. All right.
Iris, you sing these songs like you know them, you know? Well, I knew somewhere in the record I was going to have to get around to writing one. So this one here, I actually wrote it for a movie. I was in a movie last year, I guess it's coming out around Christmas, and me and Billy Bob Thornton play brothers in it, and Andy Griffith is our dad.
Wow, that's pretty cool. First of all, I got to tell you, the way this band looks to an extent and sounds, man, he reminds me so much of my dear brother-in-law, Jim. I mean, that's like the way he looks and even like the way he speaks. That's really amazing. But that's cool. Billy Bob Thornton and John Prine. Wow.
That makes me like Opie's stepbrother. So Billy Bob asked me to write this, or to write a song for the ending of the movie, and I asked him, I said, I don't understand when you write a song for a movie. I said, are you supposed to talk about them or not talk about them? I said, because sometimes I go to movies and the song comes on, it's like your alarm radio went off in your hotel room, I said, what the heck's that song doing in here? So Billy Bob just said, So I just went and wrote this song here, and kind of based it loosely, real loosely, on a couple of characters in the film. It's called In Spite of Ourselves.
Okay, so little background here is I'm a thrash metal guitar player. That's a different skill set than what you see John playing right here. So he is using a technique called Travis picking, alternating bass notes back and forth. I am just starting to learn that style. So that way I can play some of these bluegrass songs and country songs that I've been checking out here on the channel, and that's really interesting. It's really cool to hear him. His guitar sounds fantastic. What a beautiful tone. But just noticing that now because I'm picking this up, I'm learning this. But yeah, very, very cool.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
And by the way, before Iris starts singing, we do words and music here, friends. So after we check out this video together, I'm going to do a lyrical deep dive. I can hear these guys clearly, but we're just going to have some fun reading it, diving a little bit deeper into those lyrics. I'm digging these lyrics a lot already.
Honey, I'm never going to let her go.
Well, he ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't real sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby and I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go.
This is awesome.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
And I like her voice too a lot. Reminds me a little bit of Dolly. But there's somebody else in there. Maybe a couple other people, and I have to get my mind straight on it because I'm just like floored by the lyrics. The lyrics are freaking awesome, and their voices blend very well together. There's a couple of duets I can hear these two, or I would hope that these two would have done. But this is a really, really cool duet.
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes to ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on taking. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. Like a weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Oh, we're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves.
I love it. Yes, Jack. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to show this to my brother-in-law. Oh my goodness, he is going to get a kick out of this. Yeah, I could see this being on his regular playlist. In fact, it's going to be on my playlist too. I think this was freaking awesome. Let's find these here lyrics here. Oh my goodness, this is just, I love this kind of song, you know? They just don't make enough songs like this no more. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go. He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby and I'm his honey, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're going to spite our noses right off of our faces. And won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. That's awesome. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs, swears like a sailor when shaving her legs, when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking, but I'm never going to let her go. He's got more bowls than a big brass monkey. That makes me think right away, brass monkey, Beastie Boys. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. A love bug junkie. Sly as a fox and crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes in spite of ourselves. That's freaking awesome. Singer, songwriter, poet, icon John Prine was an artist with a list of admirers and collaborators that cut across musical genres and generations. Oh, I see all kinds of names. Chris Christopherson, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Bonnie Raitt, Johnny Cash, Tom Petty, Brandy Carl, George Strait, Kurt Weill, Miranda Lambert. Wow. There's a really cool section down here, so check it out under John's video here. This was awesome, Jack. I love you, brother. Seriously, thank you very much. Until the next time, my dear friends, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Uncle Bill here loves you. See ya.